Malaysia has appointed a former High Court judge as the new head of its anti-corruption agency. Abdul Halim Aman has been chosen to replace a former chief who is facing allegations of misconduct and illegal shareholding. Demonstrators gathered in downtown Kuala Lumpur to demand a systemic reform of the country's Anti-Corruption Commission that's shrouded in controversies. CNA's senior correspondent Melissa Goh has the details.
Despite heavy downpour, several thousand protesters took to the streets and marched towards the Independence Square to protest the perceived double standards of the government in its probe against Anti-Corruption Commission Chief Azam Baki over its alleged misconducts. But fireworks exploded in several directions, causing protesters to disperse and seek shelters. But participants quickly regrouped as police stepped up its presence. There was no report of injury. Protesters pressed on with the demands for greater accountability. This despite the government hours before the planned rally announced the appointment of former High Court Judge Abdul Halim Aman as the new Chief Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Agency to enhance public confidence.
Azam Baki, like any other Malaysian citizen, when there is evidence, you bring that person to the court of law.
And we keep pushing and we make sure that the voices of the rakyat will heard.
Now, despite having named a new MACC chief that will take over from Azam Baki next month when his tenure expires, the protesters says that's not good enough. They want him to be arrested immediately. They also want the set up of a Royal Commission of Inquiry to investigate alleged corporate mafia within the enforcement agencies, as well as a complete overhaul of the institution. Also joining the protests were prominent government lawmakers, including Rafizi Ramli. Now, the former economy minister hinted at forming a new party ahead of the next general election.
Isu rasuah, pecah amanah, salah guna kuasa, ini bukan isu ahli politik, ini isu masyarakat, isu rakyat. Kerana kalau kita benarkan rasuah, maknanya kita benarkan wang boleh membeli apa-apa saja.
Now, the MACC has wide-ranging powers to investigate, search and seize, including arresting suspects. Protesters want the agency answerable directly to the parliament. Melissa Goh, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.